Hello! We've had a busy week last week. I built an ottoman chair slash freezer holder for the Wildflower bus, and I got most of the diesel heater installed.
Wildflower Express, Shane.
Wildflower Express, pardon me. And I got the heater mounted. Today I'm going to be tapping into the diesel tank and finishing up the install on the diesel heater. As soon as we're done with this one, we're off to another bus. Make sure you check last week's video for how I built that ottoman. It turned out really pretty. Y'all hang on. We're going to be doing a lot of buses this season.
We are. Y'all be sure and hit that subscribe button and that little bell so that you can see all of our bus building adventures in the deserts of Arizona this winter. Oh, Dixie, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, baby. You can't come. You can't come. There's big dogs. They're sweet big dogs, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if they would be your friends. I think you're going to have to stay here. I'll come back and let you visit Daddy in just a little bit, okay? I promise. I promise. Bye-bye. Hey Shane, what you doing down there?
I am connecting the fuel pump and wiring for this diesel heater.
And this is why Dixie isn't outside playing. Meanwhile, I'm over here getting all of these amethyst, smoky quartz, and piggy quartz that we found in South Carolina all cleaned up so that I can make a whole bunch of jewelry out of them. There's still some soaking in the bucket.
All right, so you can see down to the top of the gas tank here. I actually have the sending unit, which is what runs to your fuel gauge to tell you if it's full or not. I have it removed, and that's it here. This is our little float. Very basic design. And then I tapped a hole here, and I ran my pickup tube in. So this line will run to our diesel heater. And that's as simple as it is, right in the top of the tank. As you can see, they left you plenty of room to do this.
So all done?
Almost. Almost all done. Not all done.
And then we still gotta put everything back together.
And we still have to put it all back together, yeah.
Pictures when it's done.
Yep, pictures when it's done. Y'all hang on.
Hey, hey.
Hello.
How's it going in here?
Good. I think I got my heater problem sorted out. Finicky little things. Hi, girl.
Awesome.
What do you think?
Well, it does look like the box for the freezer isn't going to quite work for the space.
No, and ended up being a little bigger than the bus owner wanted, so we have to reevaluate the plan. So if anyone's looking for a nice wooden box, you let me know.
It is a very, very pretty box. I think maybe we're gonna build something different, but we have the diesel heater working, and we're gonna get everything put back together. We'll see what the week brings. This morning, everyone is getting packed up. Well, at least James and Amy and George and Paige are over there. And right now, I am working on making a whole bunch of jewelry out of the gems that we found in South Carolina. There's some amethyst in there, and some piggy quartz and skeletal quartz. It's making a whole bunch of really, really cool stuff that I'll show you in a bit. But for now, let's go see what Shane's up to. What you doing, babe?
Building a box.
Another box.
Another box. We're going for round 2. The last one, we tried to match the interior of the bus by using tongue and groove and trimming, but when you start doing that, you add 3/4 inch here, 3/4 inch there, all of a sudden you start really gaining inches, and inches are the equivalent to a foot in a bus, is how I look at things. So that box ended up being a little too big for our needs. So if anyone wants a box, you let us know, because we got a nice box for you. We're going to be building a smaller one with a little different style. I'm gonna be pocket screwing this one together versus that one. I did tongue and groove, so I built a framework. It'll look different, but just as pretty.
That is one pretty sunset. But it's getting very, very dark over here. How's it going over here, babe?
Real square. Getting finished. We're doing the cut-ins. We're doing the cuts a little differently because we're using plywood. We can't necessarily make that big extravagant cut up front like the previous box, so this one's a little tamer version.
Very nice box, though.
I think so.
Almost done. You got almost done with your box today?
Almost done. New box tomorrow. I can't wait to see what it turns out like.
Me either. For now, I am making spaghetti. Lots and lots of spaghetti. I think I need a bigger pot. Looking good, babe.
Box 2.0. Put it on the Atkins diet. It's a little more, it's a little skinnier.
Almost done?
Almost done. So if you see here, this is our original box. It's actually upside down. I took the casters off of it for this new project. But we had a bit of thickness here, so that combined, we lost about 6 inches of travel space in the walkway. So we had to eliminate that. We did that by using plywood to build a box. This is 3/4 inch. And we use pocket screws, as you can see on the inside. And we pocket screw it all together, and the plywood itself holds everything up versus there having to be a framework. Different look, same effect.
We've got one bus build for the week behind us, and it is time to head to another one. You ready for a new
next one? Yep, we'll be starting on it in the morning. I can't really tell you much about it because I don't know much about it. I know it's a bus. You'll see.
It's a bus and a guy named Kyle who needs some help getting his fully converted. We are headed to the other side of Lake Havasu right now, where I guess we will be for a little while until it's time to go to a bunch of festivals and hang out with a bunch of nomads in the desert. We'll probably hang out with a bunch of nomads in the desert while we build this one too, though. Well, guys, it looks like this is going to be home for a little bit. Not a bad parking spot. Lots and lots of people around, and my least favorite thing, generators, but that is okay because this is the next school bus that we get to work on. This thing is so awesome. It's obviously been altered quite a bit, a roof raise, and Shane is going to do a whole lot of cabinet building and woodwork inside. Let's go check it out.
Cool.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Hello, dear. Check it out. Bunk beds. That's new, right?
Awesome.
So come inside and check out this new bus. What I've been working on today is I capped in the top up here, and now I'm working on bunk beds. There's some wee little kids that are gonna be living on board. So this is one bunk, and down there is another bunk. We're gonna be doing a lot of building out using pocket screw style building. So this is gonna be fun, a little different than my tongue and groove and pallet wood that I normally build. Y'all hang on.
Meanwhile, I'm keeping myself busy wrapping up all of these gemstones from South Carolina. And Dixie's catching up on her naps. I'm still amazed every time I look at this bus. It's gonna look really, really cool when it's painted. But for now, it looks really weird, all Frankenstein together like this. This bus is gonna be like one that we have never worked on for sure, but I think like no one's ever seen. Let's go see what the boys are up to. Good morning, Maeve. Dixie's always so mean to big dogs. How's it going over here, babe?
An interesting morning. Let me show you guys something. We built a shower, or the basis of a shower last night, and As we were walking through the bus, we could hear popping, which is an issue. And we noticed that here, this foam meets at a seam, and then the 3/4 inch, which was used as the subfloor, meets at a seam. So it's causing a flex. So we're having to lay 1/2 inch plywood over the top of it to gap our seams, because this seam actually runs right under where the shower is gonna be. So any chance of having a non-flexing shower kind of goes out the window in that scenario. But we have a solution. Hi, Nave.
Some unexpected construction, but that always happens with Skoolie builds.
It does.
Kyle has done such an incredible job with this bus so far. Excuse me, Maeve, can I get in? Can I come show off your house? Please? Excuse me. All right, we are inside. This here is going to be the bathroom. The toilet will be in there. A sink and shower right in front of us on the other side of this refrigerator. And here we have 3 bedrooms actually. We've got 2 toddler beds right here and bunks with some drawers in between that I think is just genius. Some drawer space right here, leading up to the master bedroom and the king of the castle. What's up, Kyle?
Hey, good to see you. It's coming along, getting the solar installed with circuitry, and 120 will go here, 24 volts there, and all the main components are down below.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a smart bus. We'll tell you more about that later. In here will be the kitchen and living room area. It's gonna be so cool, guys. What do you think, Maeve?
She's in 100%.
Tired, baby.
I'm a little pooped. It was a good day. We rectified the problem with the floor. We developed a plan to move towards the front of the bus with that same problem solving. And I was able to get up almost the entire shower bathroom enclosure. So that's really the last big wall going up. And tomorrow, more supplies.
But you managed to spend the entire day with the supplies that you had, so it'll be a fresh start tomorrow. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good. How's it going? Talk loud because the generator.
It is. I am building shelving and cabinetry. We're going to finish up the bedroom today so we can start getting it painted and moving this way. The last wall went up yesterday as far as the shower is concerned, so we're going to be trying to get some finishing movements.
Very cool. Let's go inside and see what it looks like. The walls for the bathroom are all done. Now we're gonna start moving in here. Looking good, boys.
Yeah.
The guys have definitely made a whole lot of progress today. We've got the whole bathroom and those 3 bedrooms back there coming together really, really quickly. We'll move on to this half of the bus next week. But for now, that sun's going down real quick.
I still have a whole lot of work to do on that bus, and I'm still covered in glue and sawdust. It's time to go add some more layers to this. I just want to take a minute and say thank you to each and every one of you that follow us along normally, and anyone new to this channel, welcome.
That's right, guys. We could not do this without you, and each and every one of you are important to us. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, and comment below, because that's the only way that we know that you're watching. Now, like he said, there's a whole lot of work to be done next week, so be sure and keep checking in on us and all of our adventures as we build a whole bunch of buses out in the desert. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you next week.
Bye, y'all.